Well. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you all. Today's stream is going to be a little different one than what we normally do. So today we're going to be talking more about the Dinkum update and what's going to be coming. And we're going to go through all the spoilers and really deep dive into all of the information that's available to us, and then even start trying to predict the date of when it will be in. So today it's just going to be myself. Kyle else is away today, so I'm Dave from the Katie Gentleman. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Just give me 1 second to bring up a better chat for you guys. Can everyone hear me fine? Is the audio fine? Are we all good? Sorry, I'm just getting set up here with some stuff. Hello, everybody. Everyone can hear me? Everyone's fine? Quick little voice check. Just someone let me know everything's good. Okay, excellent. Alright, chat's working now. Hey, everybody. Sorry about all this. Alright, how's that music sound? Everyone too loud, not loud enough? Alright. Welcome in, everyone. I'll try and get back to everyone. Welcome in, Jersey. Nice to see you again, mate. Heavens, you're here. Thank you. Nancy, you as well. Doris. Laurie, good to see you. Pink, welcome in. Maggie, welcome back again. Always a pleasure seeing you. Alright, so I'm Dave. No Kyle here today, as I just mentioned. So today we're just going to be going into a deeper dive into the Bloomin' Spring update. We're going to sort of break down what we think's coming and go from there and have a look around what we think we're going to have a look. So yeah. Alright, so if you're not into spoilers and you don't want to know anything about it, click off now. But if you're here, I assume you're going to want to know all the juicy details. So let's go. So these are in somewhat of an order of how they sort of appeared or how James released them to everyone. So we're going to go through it all and see what's here. Welcome in, Reeps. Welcome in. Nathan, welcome in, mate. Welcome to the gentlemen's. And if you're a lady, then you're a gentleman today too. We're all distinguished dappers here. Alright, this first update, we've got these awesome little letter blocks here. So just take note of the texture of them, because in one of the other photos, they seem to be in a different texture from what I've noticed. So they're actually cool. So you can actually spell out a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder what sort of prediction we're going to have of where we're going to get them from. Are they going to be like a Franklin thing you have to learn? Or maybe they'll probably be something along the lines of you have to get it from from quests or something like that. So that'd be awesome. So something else we've just noticed when we're zooming in is anyone notice the hardwood tree in the back there? It's got some yellow flowers on it. So the hardwood trees are spawning in. Oh, mother's calling me. Better answer this. Hey, Mum. Yeah, can I give you a call back in an hour? What's up? What's up? Everything okay? Okay, talk in an hour. Love you, bye. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Mum just called me. I haven't spoken to her in a little while. Alright, yeah. So, the hardwood trees have got some sort of flowers on them now, so spring everything flowering, that'll be quite interesting. Just looking into everything else. I don't see anything else. We noticed the grass at the bottom here as well. That's we'll talk about that more in a different update or in a different photo. So this one's got those little petals or flower spawns from gum trees that are falling on the ground. So let's have a look at the next one. Right, the boat. Who here is excited for this bigger boat? Let me know in the chat. Let's go. Who wants the big boat? Pink wants it. Yep. Heaven. Yep. Yep. So the first thing I saw when I saw this boat is, for some reason, apart from seeing the boat, I just saw the ears on this person with their back to us. Now, I think they might just be leftover elf ears from the Christmas update. Anyone else think the same as me there? Grandma Joan has already got an area built for it. Yeah, I think a few of you big builders there have got some areas built for this big boat. I'm actually excited to see the sort of docks and stuff you can make. Or a hood type hat. I just think it's just long blonde hair, to be honest, and then it's just the elf ears maybe poking out of it. But yeah. But there's these boats. They definitely look like some sort of Viking ship with that red and white stripes. I just find that funny. The hair is definitely different. You reckon? I think this is James on the side. So if we go back to the other photo, he's got that comb over. So you're looking from the right of him there. So if we just bend him to the right, his hair would be combed over. So I think his hair is the same, and I'm pretty sure we've seen the blonde person as well running around. So I think they're not that different. These things on the side here, they almost look like glass bottles. Like, look at it. It looks like a glass bottle, but I think it's just where you like anchor your boat, or moor your boat, I guess. Like you just tie it up to the side of a building. Or the dock, I should say. So, I think it's just that, so I probably won't read into that one too much. But, yeah, that will bring up that picture a little later. A light? Yeah, there could be lights. Usually, yeah, no, I guess there is a boat lights on the left and right of them. Yeah, you're right. But also, what I've noticed, look at that house. That's a new house, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell there's sort of a pink rowboat there too, so that's the main boat, and then there's the oars on the side of it as well. So we got a new house coming in. I think we got better photos of that later, but I just don't know how I didn't notice that earlier. You can sort of see the gum trees with their flowers on them. That's about it for this one. I don't notice any new fish. Nothing new in the ocean. The plant life looks the same. Looks like new signs as well. Where's the signs? Is that a pavilion? I think it's a cafe or like a bakery or something like that, but I'll wrap around into that one into a later photo. There's like, we got like 15 photos to punch through, so we got plenty to look at. But this one is what broke everyone. So tell me what's odd about this photo. There's something apart from like the quick bar. Don't look at the quick bar for now. Just look at the main overall photo and tell me what's different. What's so different and so odd about this scenario in this picture? No rain for Jimmy. Yes, you guys are fucking quick on this one. Yep, Jimmy's here and there's no rain. So I think this is what's gonna like lose people's mind. There could be a couple of things to it. It could be that when James was taking photos, he just sort of spawned Jimmy in on a non-rainy day so he could test something. Or we have another theory. I like this theory a little more. Coffee. Coffee gets Jimmy to come around. Like, when you think about it, I don't operate without coffee. I've literally got a cup of coffee here right now, sipping away, talking to you guys. I reckon that coffee is what helps spawns Jimmy coming in. You know what's actually now interesting? I'm looking at the boat, and I don't see those lights or that mooring lines. Reaps, or you can get Jimmy to stay. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. Jimmy to stay, but why has it still got a question mark, I reckon, then on the side for the minimap? Like, he's got a question mark still. Maybe he's no longer a mysterious character. I mean, a little bit of that. Welcome in, Evil. So excited for the update? Yes, we all are. I'm still tied up on this boat not having the little lights on the moor on the side. That's actually different. I actually now have a theory on that. I've got it, yeah. Okay, so then notice that the boat before was also red and now it's just wood, so you can paint your boat, which is going to be cool. I'm going to see chrome boats running around or gold boats. Maybe you can upgrade the boat? Maybe. Maybe, yeah. I mean, that could be a thing. Maybe this could be an early iteration of the boat before James did stuff. Yeah, so looking around, there's no new wildlife that we can kind of see. No new greenery or anything. Although I see this at the back. Is that a pearl or is that just a sack of something? Like, I don't know how blurry it's going to get for you guys, but it looks like, you know, when you drop a stack of items, it's there. It could be something. Or it could just be like pearls or a rock. Nah, it's not a rock. The boat looks smaller too. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. Sorry, I don't think it is smaller. Although, look at the back. He's got like a little seat for the rudder and stuff. And then when we look at the front here, he's holding it like a captain. So maybe there's upgraded boats. Or maybe that the ship has no wheel. Yeah, good spotting too. They're two different boats. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it. It might be just an early iteration, or it could be two different types of boats. So we're learning together, guys. So two different types of boats is probably the running theme here. All right, so I think we haven't exhausted all of this photo. What is this? What is it, people? Is it a weapon? Is it a pencil? Is it like a tool? I'm going to put a poll up in the chat. All right, polls up. I want to know what everyone's thinking. I'll keep it going on for a little minute. 2 different types of boats. It's MRE red colored. My theory that is the tool to write the letters. I mean, yeah, a pencil, I guess, is a tool, I guess, but I had a inkling or a small suspicion that it would be a like a hammer and chisel, or not the chisel, the like a center punch. I don't know why. I think like you'd use a hammer in this to like break open rocks or something like that, maybe for like mining. But I think pencil's probably the best answer I've been thinking about. I wonder if shark fishing will work on the boats. I can actually answer that one for you, Evil. So far, no, but maybe in the future. So when James came around into the into our stream last weekend, I think it was, or the weekend before. Yeah, weekend before. He came in for a quick little bit, dropped the teaser, and then was out. But we quickly like asked him a million questions as quickly as possible. One of them was like shark fishing on the boat, and no, it not possible yet, but it's something, yeah. And then we'll ask about if can you sleep on the boat, and he said no. But yeah, so it doesn't seem like you can do too much on the boat, like fishing and standing on it. Like it's not a hard ground to it yet, but maybe in the future. Maybe a wind instrument. A recorder. I mean, we all learnt recorders in school in Australia. I don't know about the rest of the world, but if you're from Australia, you had to learn a little recorder. Because bashing sharks would break the boat. Yeah, Ro. Yep, that's probably a pretty logical answer there. So no landing chopper on the boat still? I think that's also a no. And if you're going off that same sort of game mechanics and works, then yeah. Creeps, I still think it's an upside down if it's a pencil or a tool though. Yeah, I think it's... Let's have a look at the poll. $20 votes, pencil at 50%, tool at 30%, weapon at 20%. Alright, so we're all agreeing this is going to be a pencil to write on signs, because we have spoken to James before, and he mentioned that we'll have signs and stuff to jump on. Evil, you can hover and jump on, off onto the boat. Yeah. Creep says, but Dave, the chisel is for writing the words in the stone. Might be right. That's actually a good theory. So you reckon you use the chisel and stone, and you would have to craft this. Maybe you need a what do you call it? A hammer then too, maybe? That'd have to be another weapon. Welcome in, Bushranger Minnie. Everyone say hi to Minnie. She's one of the community managers on the Dinkum Discord. She's really helpful with the community. She really helps everyone out with everything. And yeah, she's pretty good. Dinkum Dev's here too. Hello, James. Dinkum Dev says, looks like a saxophone. I don't think it's a saxophone. You're just being silly. So one last thing. With the coffee, if there is coffee now, then there would have to be coffee plantation, like coffee bushes or trees. So we can kind of assume that there's going to be coffee bushes in the game. The other thing we can probably think of is that there's maybe tea, because with coffee there's tea. it's just, that's a wild stretch, but it's there still. So yeah, so new sort of plant confirmed ish in the game, I reckon. That we've got some coffee, maybe tea. The deep mines. All right. Maybe we can grind bushes for coffee beans. Maybe it'd have to be in the tropics, I reckon. You wouldn't just find them anywhere. Alright, kiddos, let's break this one down. We're in the deep mines. Helmet still looks the same. Now, apart from the fairly obvious, there's bloody vines growing down. You could buy coffee from the new NPC. Ooh, that's a good idea too. You guys are smart. You guys are real smart. You guys are detectives. But I reckon between all of us, we can just figure this out. We can totally get this sorted. Okay, so we got cool new like lakes and rivers within Dinkum here in the deep mine. So the lily pad's the same as sort of what the billabongs are. The change music. Right. Now we got the vines coming out of the roof. I wonder if they're harvestable. That'd be cool. Looks even scarier. I mean, wait till you get to midnight and you start taking random damage everywhere, right? Alright, so looking at this here, doesn't seem to be anything like out of the ordinary. We've got the mine shaft. Tell me that's the mine shaft symbol there, guys, right? Where are the bats? He used his bat zapper and killed them all. No bats, he's just wiped them out. Maybe the vines grow in certain seasons like spring and summer. Yeah, so that's 100% the theme to it all. So this will only happen within spring. So this whole update's to do with spring. Generally with spring, you got a lot of flowers, a lot of fauna going. And then, you know, different animals and stuff will be breeding, or their younglings will be coming out, their fledglings and stuff. So yeah. Could we harvest the vines to use above ground? That'd be cool. But you wouldn't be able to have them, you wouldn't be able to have like a wall for them to hang off. What'd be cool is if you can use them on the use these vines on bridges, and like, you know, the lovely vines coming down off the bridge into the water or something like that. That'd be cool, right? Alright, we won't stay on this one too long. There's not much here. He's still just before lunchtime, so he's not after dark or anything. This is interesting. You can now, like, hop around on lily pads. I wonder if the vines slow you down when you're in the mines. Doubtful, because then if you were like running around, it'd probably be the same mechanic if you're running up above ground. Like grass would slow you down. I just think it's just there as a cosmetic, maybe farmable thing. People are saying, I hope we can break them down and use them in the above world. Yeah. The lily pads would be interesting. I wonder if they give you a certain resource. Like, if you can't break them down and reuse them, I wonder if you break them down and maybe you get something from them. So I just want to try and get to his bottom video. There's 2 new plants there. In the bottom of the first 2. Can't see too much on that. And the next one's something else. Then there's a scythe, and then the yellow flower. Piranhas in the water. We don't have piranhas in Australia, so there won't be any. So yeah, this is going to be still keeping in the theme of within Australia, but it probably won't be as a... So you can harvest the vines? Don't know. We're just predicting. This is all a prediction. I know as much as everybody else here. We don't have any we don't have any special inside information. But, you know, if you guys ask nicely in the chat, I think James might want to come in and talk. just putting that one out there, guys. If you guys ask pretty please, James, I reckon we could force him in here to talk. We'll force him. Let's go. Chat, go. Ask him. Ask away. While you guys are pestering James to come in and talk, I've got another certain photo we can all have a look at. Now, tell me the couple of things you see here that's out of the ordinary. New flowers, yeah. Yeah, the glowing flowers is going to be interesting. I reckon you can bottle them up and take them with you, I reckon. In some sort of like new lighting format. Maybe even like replant them upstairs. But they probably only work during spring, maybe. 2 new plants in the hotbar. Yep, so we got some white flowers. And some other ones here. Forget the name of them. So then we got the coffee again. We got the hoe, bat zapper, bat wings, scythe, flowers, and the pencil. We're gonna call it a pencil. It's just gonna be called a goddamn pencil until we know exactly what it is. The glowing flowers, yeah. Has anyone noticed what's behind James? Tell me you guys are seeing what's behind James, right? There's a new monster in the deep mines. And it's covered in flowers. Or leaves, I should say. A cave frilly? That'd be cool. I like that. A cave frilly. Looks like someone should join the chat, James. Hey? You want to come in and let everyone get past you for a little bit? Don't mind me taking notes, Minnie. Yeah. That's cool. Plant frilly. That's cool. I like plant frilly. We're sticking with plant frilly for now. Thank you. If you also look over just at the top of his head, you can see like the gold or like orangey flowers. There's a better photo of it coming up. Yeah. Actually looks more like a CeeLo. Notice grass in the mines. Yeah, there's like those ferns and stuff you see in the other place. That's cool. What else we got here? Quests are all the same. Deep map looks the same. What's interesting, we got like bigger rivers now. I want to know what this grey thing is behind him. Is that, you reckon, where the bat statue is? So you can kind of see a red glow there, just up there. Mia says, I can't wait for the coffee. I can't wait for coffee either. I think I need more coffee right now, too. Yeah, so new animal, plants, glowing flowers. I'd like to see the glowing flowers come upstairs. So just another point here, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Alright, so we're going to do more deep dives onto these hints, and then when it comes out, we're going to be looking into it and playing it live for you guys to show you all the good things that's going to be coming out and whatnot. A non-glowing one. So make sure you like this if you haven't liked it already. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't subscribed. But let's keep going on. Now, the main thing you're going to notice here is Just flower to the side here. It's, yeah. I reckon we see it up above, but actually, no, I don't think we do, because it's going to be only in the deep mines, I reckon. So, it's something you're going to have to get up there. Green gem. I respectfully disagree. I think that's gold. Reap says gold as well. Yep. Do the walls look different? They definitely do look different. They got the vines running up on the side of the wall there, which is really cool. That is really cool. But let's just all talk about this for a second. Who says it's gold? And who says it's like a green gem or something like that? Let's go. What do you think? Looks like a bird of paradise flower. I have no idea. Let me quickly Google that for you then. Wow, yeah, I reckon you're right. Okay, let me just bring this up for everyone to see. And 1 second. So, bird of paradise flower. It totally looks like it. I reckon you're on the money there. That looks really cool. I like that. It's gotta get these photos back up. I broke it, chat. Hang on, give me a second. Hang on, we fixed it. Okay, we fixed it. Sorry, guys. Right. So, let's catch up with the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a lot of golds here. Gold, gold, gold. Could be the gold with the light looks green. Yep, that's my assumption too. I love the bird of paradise as frog princess. Bird of paradise, common in Queensland for sure. Have them growing in my front garden. Is the bird of paradise native to Australia? I believe so, yes. Just from what I was quickly looking there on the internet. Maybe a way to create gold statues. Maybe. It looks like just one of those ones you just pick up, like the rubies, the gems. So I think you can just sell it, but it'd be interesting to see if we can do something different with it. Alright, remember at the start of the stream we were saying let's talk about the, notice the texture of the ABCs? These ones have a slightly different texture to them. So I reckon maybe, you can different stones to different different quality. Like, I think the first ones were cement, and these ones are more of, what do you call it? Like, just stone? Sorry? Yeah. So the first one's a cement, these ones are stone, from my prediction. Just catching up with all the old messages. People are saying maybe different ruby, like topaz. Goldy tinge to it. Uranium in the mines too. The walls look different. Yeah, I'll just quickly go back. The walls aren't trees; they're just like vines running up the side of the cave walls. But yeah. Okay. So yes, the ABCs here, the statues of the letters. I reckon these ones are stones, and the very first ones were more of cement. So, yeah. Could be how the lighting hits it. I thought so too, but just having a look at the shadows, it doesn't look like it's drawing too much of a shadow, because the shadow goes behind to the left, as you can see it. Like, you can kind of see James's shadow to the left of him. So the light would be hitting it straight on, basically. Not like top down where it might have different texture. People are still talking about the damp stone. Reeps is like, it might actually be copper. It could be. It could be anything. Might not be gold. He could be totally wrong. It's just the only reason I think it's gold is... Go back to it. The only reason I think it's gold is because that light gives off like a yellowy, greenish tinge to it, right? And then that still looks pretty yellow. Secondly, I remember when we were talking to James in a Q&A with Ginger Empire late last year, mid last year or something like that, mid to late last year. He mentioned he wanted to add gold and fool's gold, pyro something or other. Shelfopyrite or something like that. Shelfopyrite. Got it. Wish I was better at English. But yeah, basically fool's gold. So maybe there's going to be more of these down there, and we probably know what's going to be fool's gold and what's not. Dinkum Dad says Bat Zappler light is blue, by the way. What would you know? You know nothing, mate. He knows. He doesn't know anything. If you really know, you should come into the Discord chat and you tell me. You come in. Everyone wants to know. Is the Bat Zapper light blue or is it yellow? Blue plus yellow equals green. There you go. We got basic coloring with Mini. Yeah, I reckon there could be like fool's gold down there, and maybe there's another tier of mining, or maybe there's like gold mining. So there's gonna be maybe a new licensing of like, how do I put it? Not fossiling. What's the word I'm thinking of when you're searching for gold? Like you're panning. Help me out, chat. What is it when you're looking for gold? It's not mining. Fossiling? No. Sorry, gem is probably a saxophone. You really like saxophones. I wonder if you used to play. I used to play saxophone. I played alto for a while and then tenor. It was so fun. It was good. Back on it. Prospecting. There you go. Thank you, Joy. Prospecting. All right. New license. Prospecting. Maybe like level 1, you can pick up the gold and stuff. Maybe then level 2, you can determine whether it's fool's gold or not. That'd be cool. There you go. So new ideas for James if he hasn't already thought about it. But yeah, prospecting license. There you go. All right. Are we all done with the the gem now, or the saxophone? We're done with the gem and saxophone. We can go on. All right. New house, new letters. Can't see anything in the background. The trees haven't changed yet. But this is cool. Can we start a band, guitar and saxophone? We can. We can totally start a band. As long as it's called like the gentleman band. Alright, not too much here. There's better photos of the house in a second. Hang on. Who was it that mentioned about the sign on the side of the house? We're going back in time for a second, guys. So you reckon on the side of that is either a bulletin board or a sign, maybe? What do you reckon? Because there's no window on the side of the house. Or is there? That's totally something. I'm with you, Frog Princess. New house customization options? Oh, yeah, probably. But this is an NPC's house. This is totally an NPC's house. We'll dive into what it could be in a minute. Street sign next to the bridge. Up there. This one here. Really hard to see. Is this the one you're talking about, Doris? Anything I can see. Service window, get your coffee from? Maybe. You guys reckon that's a sign? I reckon that's just a lamppost. Because the one next to it's a banner. This one here, this could be a light. Interesting. Zoom out a little bit so we can see everything. This is fun, right, guys? This is fun. We're breaking it down as a community here. We're getting to the deep facts. Looks like letters on it. On this here. I reckon it's like a, it could be letters. But I reckon it could be, like a, like the normal signs you have. Maybe it's just a bigger sign. Maybe. Look how leafy that Billy button is. It is pretty green. But it's always like that though, yeah? Okay. Alright. We're talking a lot about these pictures. We'll go to the next one. This one. Alright. This one's probably my favorite picture because it tells so much. We got, there's so much here to break down, I don't know where to start. New flowers, yeah, okay. So, we've got the white flower down the bottom. We'll start down here in the quick bar. White flower. And then what was this? Bird flower or something like that? And then the pencil, the coffee, and then the deed for the house. So that's a knife and fork. So this is where we're thinking it's going to be a cafe or something like that. That new building that we've been looking at. So really interested to see what's going to come from this. So we've got these pink flowers, the orange ones. This stupid voice just told me, when's the update, James? When is it? Tell us! Everyone wants to know. So yeah, pink, orange, white. That's the same as the quick bar. The orange here almost looks like red, but I think it's just the shadows. Cactus there. Pink one's there. I think that's about it. So another big thing to break down is the time of day. It's not sunset yet, and it's still 5:18. So it even has been confirmed. We can talk about this one. He's speaking about it openly to everyone. The time of day is different. It doesn't get darker till about 6 or something like that for spring. So yeah. So we're good for there. So time of days are extended now for spring and shorter for winter. We'll bring that information up in a minute. I've just got a few more things to go through. He's actually written it down somewhere. Longer hours, spring and summer. Yep, summer too. I think autumn's going to be the stock standard. Yeah, so the trees, the gum trees have got those flowers on them. So in there. Reaps is off. See you, Reaps. We'll send everyone your way at the end of this one. Reeps is going to start streaming soon, but after we wrap it up here, probably at the same time he starts or just after, we'll direct everyone over there. So we got all the gum trees with the flowers on them. Some of them don't have it on them. I noticed that these ones are like more green too, so that's interesting. John closes an hour early in summer to go fishing. I'd believe that. Alright, so even on the map here now, we've got the little knife and fork for the cafe, we're effectively calling it. So we'll call it a cafe until such time as we come out and really know what it's called. But I'm looking forward to it. What things you reckon we're going to be able to buy from the cafe, guys? You reckon coffee's one, or you reckon we're going to be able to get the plant and have coffee? Just coffee, you reckon? I reckon there's going to be more. Coffee and tea, yeah, probably some tea. You reckon, like, banana bread? So now we've got bread in the game, we've got bananas. I don't think we've got banana bread yet. Cakes? Lamingtons? Well, we got, the Lamingtons already, don't we? Yeah. I hope it's coffee with tea. With a speed buff? Yeah, the coffee giving you like a more stamina and a speed boost of running would be cool. Yeah, but cafe Lamingtons. Yeah. Devonshire tea. What about English breakfast tea? Yeah. There's a lot to break down in it. So we basically got new flowers, new deed, pencil. Does anyone know the name of the flowers? It was mentioned in the stream the other week. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Someone like nailed it straight up and knew exactly what they were. Paper something? Yeah, something. I forget there. Palmer? No. It's paper, some paper flowers, paper daisies. Paper daisies? Paper daisy flowers? Maybe. Yeah, so everlasting daisies, also called paper daisies or straw flowers, after its very large paperly flower, is a short-lived perennial shrub native to Australia. There you go. Paper daisies, straw flower. Okay. Alright, pretty much exhausted this one now, I reckon. Okay. So, this is the cafe that we were looking at earlier. So now it's got windows on the sides, which is interesting, because the other ones didn't have windows on the sides. So this is what keeps breaking everything. We don't know if we're looking at early iterations of stuff, or other things, but yeah. I love that veranda. This is true blue Aussie house, right? So always got to have a veranda at the outside. Be cool. You can put like some chairs there, but this isn't going to be our house. This would be an NPC's house for sure. Elf. Yeah, this is I believe you took this photo in December or something like that. It's been sitting on it for a while. Maybe a house upgrade? Maybe. I still think it's a cafe. The Dinkum Cafe. Bullnose Veranda. Yeah. Not too much to go into this. We just see that there's extra windows on the side. Maybe we're just looking at it from a different angle. But like the other ones we've seen didn't have windows. So maybe... Here's another theory for you guys. Maybe it's the local pub that we've all been talking about. Like an area everyone gathers at night. Now, hear me out. Pubs serve food. So it could be a food symbol. They also serve drink. It won't be alcoholic drink because it's still going to be a PG game. The lights are on at night and there's extra windows. But when we look at them during the day, there wasn't extra windows. I'll go back. So there's no windows on the side. So we could just be looking at a different side. That's really interesting. So at dark, they open up. So, you know, at nighttime, they open up more windows. James putting himself in there implies that it's a house, so maybe it will be a house upgrade. And a cafe and a pub. Can't fault you there. I can't say you're wrong, because you're maybe not. Who knows? This is what's exciting though, right? Everyone thinks it looks like a saxophone shop to me. I think I'm just gonna have to... Everyone, tell me it's not a saxophone. Tell me I'm not crazy, right? It's not a saxophone. But yeah. Pub, house. I'm still thinking it's going to be the NPC's house. I'm still thinking it. Okay, this one was dropped not too long ago on the Dinkum Discord. I'll zoom in a bit for you. Saxophone all the way down, baby. You guys, I hate you all. I hate you all. Stop calling it a goddamn saxophone. Alright. New clothing on the little miss here. Or... I have two theories on this. This is Bushranger Mini, just one with some new clothing. Right? Theodore's girlfriend. That's another theory. Or could this be the cafe owner? Could she be running our cafe or our pub? Mini is mini. Yeah, but you know, you can change clothes. New glasses and outfit? Yeah, for sure. So maybe NPC, or it could be definitely a player. Cafe owner says pink. Let's put it to a poll. And put this one to a poll quickly. Cafe owner or new clothes. Swear to God, if you say that she's carrying a saxophone, I'm gonna beat someone with this bloody drink bottle in my hand. And is she wearing a trumpet? You guys are trolls. I will turn the stream around, I swear to God. I will turn this back to the very first image if you guys don't. Yeah, so I reckon it's kind of a 50-50. Cafe owner, maybe it could be the new clothing. There's definitely new clothing on her, so... And just about with every update that James has given us, like think about the Christmas one, there was new clothing then, whole new plants and everything. She looks like a florist. She does. She looks like she gardens. But, you know. James looks like he's Dane Edmer, but he's probably not. He could be, who knows. What's on the ground behind her? Skeleton. But that patch in the back corner there, I reckon it's just a pathing or something that they placed down. They just didn't remove for the image. I'm not looking into that one too much. It's square, so it's something that they've put down. I don't have enough wardrobe space as it is, right? Alright, we'll end the poll. Make sure you vote in. If you haven't voted for the poll, quickly vote now. Give you a couple seconds. Alright. 88% of you said that's the new cafe owner. 11% have said that's the new clothing. And I say you are both right, people. You are both right. Alright. Let's break the internet with this. Let's break this. He's clearly holding a placeable jar. And in it is a flower. Message in a bottle. It doesn't look too scrolly. She's Theodore's sister that's running the new cafe shop. Yep, cool. I think that's a good idea. That's a good story. A terrarium? Maybe. That's his top showing through the bottle. Is it? I think he just wears a black shirt, though. He doesn't have anything on his shirt. T? Wait, guys. It's a saxophone, isn't it? It's a goddamn... He's holding a saxophone, a glass sax. It clearly is a saxophone. Don't be silly. I have a theory, though, that maybe this is light. So you could bottle up the flowers in the deep mine. Hear me out. You bottle the flowers in the deep mine, and you put them on the boat. So that is what... That's what these are. I know they're not the same shape or anything, but maybe you can catch maybe like glowing bugs or those flowers in the deep mine. You put them in there. That'd be pretty cool, though, right? If you could capture the flowers in the deep mine, the glowing ones. These ones, put them in the glass bottle, and then put them around as decoration to hold light. Tell me that's not cool. Maybe a new better container for bugs? Could be. Yeah. Be more sizable for them. I don't need a freaking whole huge pen for them when you place them down, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's something for the bugs. Maybe it's the flower glowing thing. Maybe it's water. Maybe we're just like really spitballing here. We don't know what we're talking about. Who knows? Who knows? Any other final guesses what this one is, guys? Like fireflies? Yeah, that'd be cool. Because there's glow bugs in the game at night already. Alright, we're gonna move on from this. 3 things here. We've got 3 things that we can look at. While you guys discuss. Papa Dave's gonna need more coffee. I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I'm back. There's no coffee left. That's fine. Let's go see Jimmy, or the cafe owner, and get some coffee. Alright, pond. Fish pond? Wheelbarrow with flowers. Yes, wheelbarrow with flowers. That is probably the biggest thing that everyone's noticed first. Apart from the giant pool of water. James sitting on the potty. No, unfortunately not a potty. It is the ottoman. You can sit in the ottoman, the new update. He actually confirmed this on our stream the other week when he came in and dropped the teaser. Because we had some ottomans sitting around with the great help of Elementrix. Benny, if you're here, you're the man. He was helping us build some stuff. And so he came in and helped us, or came in and started sharing some information of the update. And he mentioned, yes, you can sit on the ottoman. So, 3 things. Sitting on the ottoman, wheelbarrows with flowers, and that water pool there. Waterbed, I think they're calling it. Water pool or waterbed. Because you can have lovely waterfalls coming up soon. Look at that. Who'd be excited for that? So... there's a little caveat to it all. You can't place the going thing is these water beds would be covered with dirt around them, except for if you leave one area open, the water will flow out. It'll just be never ending. You couldn't do anything with them. It'd be cosmetic only, really. But, you know, he's got a couple tiers here. He's got one there, another one, like 2 there by the looks of it. Or one really long one. And then one here. And so, therefore, you can make the little waterfall cascades go down. So, he was mentioning it on the Dinkum Discord. If you guys not are on the Dinkum Discord, go have a look. If Minnie wants to... no, that's alright. I'll actually place a link for your Dinkum Discord. Link to the Dinkum Discord on the chat there if you're not already part of it. This is where all the teasers are first dropped. Bushranger Mini in the chat here is one of the lovely moderators for it, and she does an awesome job keeping everyone in line, keeping them in check. Even me, if I put photos up without spoiler warning. Sorry, I didn't know how to do it, but I now know. Yeah, so this would be cosmetic only. The real water level looks like it ends here at the base there. And then that's it. You'd have to then place the water beds and they would just flow out. It'd be cosmetic only. Sort of like a water fountain or the bird baths and stuff like that. So that's our prediction for it all. I don't think it will be in the spring update. Only because he mentioned it last week or something. Yeah. Mentioned it last week or whatever, and it probably needs more testing and more work on it before it's released to everyone. So we can all like just chill for a bit. It'll come out. He's really wanting to do it because everyone keeps asking about it, but at first it didn't seem possible, but there's always a way around it, so yeah. That seems to be my last image. That is my last image, guys. I don't have any more teasers. Is that a new bush there? Doubtful. Let's have a look. Looks like he's just somewhere between bushlands and tropics. You can see in the top left corner in the back there, you can see the hardwood trees with the yellow flowers, so he's in spring. That's about it, though. He's got his bat wings on the ground. The end is nigh, right? I wonder how you get the water into the waterbeds. Yeah, I think it's you just craft a waterbed. I don't know how that works yet. I think that's, you know, there's still stuff to figure out. Yeah, you'd craft the waterbeds as is, and then just place them down, and then that's it. So it'd be interesting to see how everyone uses that. I know, like, I can just imagine the cascades that people are going to make, and that's really cool. I wonder how many levels that water drop can look. Like, that's 2 there. Or is it? It's 3. There's bottom level. There's 1. That's 2. Okay, yeah, there's 2 here. There's 1 there and there. I wonder if you can drop it like 5 or stuff, like a nice big waterfall. That'd be cool. I'd start a new line just for waterfalls. The Hanging Gardens of Dinkum. Yes. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. It's gonna be interesting, this update. Really interesting. So what's everyone else's thoughts, eh? Honestly, I want to fill them with plants as well, but I doubt that'll be possible. Yeah? It'd be cool if you like put little lily pads in it. Think about that. Or the big ones you can jump around. You make a nice big like thing up top here and like just jump around. That'd be cool. Laurie says, it just better not happen this coming week. Too busy at work to play much. Well, we can talk about now quickly when the update's coming. So, upfront and honest, we don't know. Nobody knows but James and James. That's it. Only he knows when it's coming. But he has like sort of given us a little bit of like insight to when it could be and stuff like that. So we can have a look into that. So, let's have a look here. Soon, TM-ish, as many. Alright, let's have a look here. Give me 1 second. Alright, so if you haven't seen, there's a website called playdinkum.com. And James runs this one. So on it, it's where he's put some of these photos up already. And he's got his Dinkum blog here. So we'll go to the next update. This is where some of the photos came from. I believe he's dropped the same message on Steam in the community post there as well. So there's that. Alright, I've had my head down working hard on Dinkum's next update. I really wanted to have it ready for everyone to play in early February, but things are taking a little longer than expected, so I'll need more time. This is because old mate had Dinkum had got sick again. He's got tonsillitis or something like that. He had COVID around Christmas time too, poor bugger. So he's not having a great run, but you know, we can be all forgiving. We would rather have the update on time, or like, or not on time. We'd rather have the update complete and polished rather than half-assed. So I think we can all respect that, though. Yeah, we all know that there's leeway, and he's a one-man guy, so he's doing a good job by himself. The Blooming Spring update is the first of many where I will be focusing on specific seasons. My goal in this update is to make the in-game spring feel different to other seasons by offering different events and new things to discover around the island. I would like to keep some things a surprise, but seeing spring, you can imagine that there is going to be lots of wildlife spawning around the area of your island. Another change I'm happy to share is that the sun sets at different times in each season. Winter being a shorter stay in the sun setting around 6 PM, like usual. Summer and spring have longer days, with the sun setting around 8 or 9. I have been teasing a few of the upcoming items and features through screenshots on Dinkum's Discord, but I have new pics to show off here as well. So we've gone through these ones before. Finally, this update will include a bunch of smaller quality of life tweaks. Things like crates and chests have now auto stack button for stacking all the items from your inventory straight to your chest. That's cool news, right? There's now a collect and delete all button for your mail at once. This will hopefully make trapping rewards a little bit less tedious. Yes, that is probably like a really good quality of life feature. I don't know how many times I've sort of you ignore your mailbox one day and the next day it's like uncontrollable. I never get that much mail in real life. Oh, and Theodore will now accept more than one donation at a time at the museum, so you can go back out there and catch even more fish and bugs for him. So that's a nice, good quality of life feature as well. I hope you all understand that I just want this. I hope you all understand that I want this update to be good as it can be. I do appreciate your patience, and I hope you don't mind waiting just a little bit longer for it. That's all for now. That's all for this post. I'm going to get back to working on the update. Thanks, James. So, he did want to plan it for early Feb. Had a couple of setbacks. Life got in the way, as it does. I reckon, at a prediction, I reckon we're looking at late Feb. That's me. Late Feb or early March is the prediction of when we're going to have this video out. Valentine's Day is nice for flowers, says Ro. Yeah, we've got desert roses there. Maggie said, my family had COVID around Christmas also. Glad you're feeling better, James. Yeah. Yeah, COVID hit me hard when I had it too. It was bad. I think me and Kyle had COVID just before we started this channel in like June, July. It was rough. So if you had COVID, I hope you're feeling better now, guys. Honestly, there's so many things, even in the new teasers. There must be a lot of work. Yeah. 100% Frog Princess. Yep. It's definitely worth the wait, said Maggie. Heaven said Easter with bunnies. So rabbits aren't native to Australia. In Australia, when we celebrate Easter, we sort of instill the Easter bilby. And if you don't know what a bilby looks like. Look at that cutie. Look how cute he is. Look at them big ears on him. Isn't he cute? So he runs around and he gives you Easter eggs. So yeah, I think maybe we can type in Easter. So yeah. The chocolate that we get, so those big tall Easter bunnies, we get that. So yeah. So we get bilbies around Easter, but I wonder also what animals coming to the Dinkum update. So we looked at back at the first pitch of the Splooming Spring update, Blooming Spring update. He mentioned that we're going to get a new animal and seasonal event. Now, the seasonal event, I wonder if it's just like, you know, blossom of flowers. Maybe there's more bees spawning around and flying around for the flowers, so you can probably catch a queen bee a little easier, possibly. So that would be interesting if it's just that. I reckon. Let's have a look at these blogs quickly. Yeah. So I reckon it's a new animal. Everyone keeps asking for the koala. I reckon that will be coming sooner or later. But I reckon there's going to be a new alpha too. I reckon we're going to have a new alpha come in this one. So we got the bush frilly, or the grass frilly, coming into the deep mines. Could be something completely different than frilly, but yeah, that's as close as we got so far. Can they be pets also? There is a surge of pet rabbits around here in Easter. No. Then don't think the bilby is endangered. Don't think they're endangered, but they're certainly, we don't keep them as pets. There's too fewer numbers. Yeah, so unfortunately there's a lot of like threats to them. Even feral cats in Australia. Feral cats is real bad. But yeah. Cuties. Heaven said they were in danger, but they're making a comeback now. Yeah, correct. I believe that's the case. I can't, off the top of my head, I don't remember that exactly, but yes, I do remember that at one point they were endangered. Yeah, so seasonal event, I reckon it's just going to be more flowers and stuff. I predict that there's also going to be a new alpha. That'd be cool. And there'd probably also be a lot, yeah, as we can see, there's going to be a lot of flowers and plants and stuff like that. So, koala, I don't know if it will come in just yet. But I reckon it will come in sooner or later. Definitely. Just a matter of when. So you guys enjoyed today's stream today? We're going to wrap it up in a second. But yeah, it was quite fun. This was fun. This was fun. I don't care what anyone says. We all had fun, right, guys? Saxophones and trumpets and everything. Alpha shark. Maybe an alpha shark of the boat. That'd be cool. Yeah, it was good to speculate. I'm glad I got other people's opinions on some things. It changed my mind on a couple of things. Just looking at it a different light. It's good. Well, we've got a video basically that summarizes this in like a third of the time. So if you didn't want to watch the whole thing, we're gonna have a new one. So, yep, we'll have definitely some other stuff here. Right, well, I'm going to post a link now for Reeps' game. He's just playing Dinkum at the moment, so if you want to keep watching some more Dinkum content, go check out Reeps. He's live at the moment. And we'll probably go over and annoy him real quickly too, and just say hi, and yeah, so that's all we got for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said before, if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. It helps us out, and if you like this video, give it a like. It also lets other people who are searching YouTube see this content. So you're helping other Dinkum fans to go over there and find our stuff. Alright, everybody, thanks very much for coming in today. This is the Katie Gentleman, I'm Dave. And we will talk again shortly. And I'll post that link one last time for Reeps' Gaming. And we'll see you all shortly. Thank you. Bye.